Archangel Michael says, "Do not ignore the strange weight on your chest today. Something is happening in the hidden realms that affects your life without your permission. A message buried deep in the tombs of royalty has risen again, and its contents hold your name. You are no longer just a person walking in silence, you are now being watched by those who were once loyal only to the crown." Centuries ago, a queen with golden blood left something behind, an item too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. She feared the collapse of her lineage, so she hid the object where only her true descendant could find it. That descendant is you, though you have never been told of this before. Your ancestors were silenced, removed from records, and exiled from the truth. But the bloodline lives in you, and the Queen's protection has now transferred to your name. The thing she left behind is awakening tonight, and those who once swore to destroy her legacy are moving in your direction. The message has been decoded by an ancient guardian, and it was delivered to a hidden monastery before your birth. They watched over it, but now it is gone. The seal was broken last night. Someone is on their way to use it against you, and they know exactly what you've forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have studied your habits, tracked your movement, and tried to intercept your dreams. When you felt anxious for no reason, it wasn't in your head, it was an echo of what's hunting you. The Queen left a lockbox meant only for your hands, but it's now at risk of falling into the shadows. Inside that lockbox is something you cannot imagine, a name, a sound, a key of power that hasn't been spoken aloud in 700 years. And when it is spoken, the one who holds it will either protect your future or destroy your past. The danger is growing fast because someone now wants to rewrite your destiny. They will try to approach you in disguise, pretending to be family, friends, or even messengers of light. But their hearts are full of dust, and their fingers itch to get what belongs to you. The Queen's final wish was not just for your survival, it was for your rise to power. Type Amen to get blessing 741. Your skin may start to feel strange, as if something invisible is pressing down on it. That's how the energy begins to wake. That sensation is the ancient connection unlocking inside your body. You are not going mad, you are becoming what the Queen secretly hoped you would be. When the clock strikes a certain hour tonight, the object will begin calling out to its true owner. It can only be stopped or touched by blood, your blood. But those chasing you now are planning to forge that connection with stolen offerings, and that could destroy everything. Archangel Michael says the time to stay hidden has ended. You will either stand in the legacy of queens or fall in the traps of deceivers. There is no longer a middle ground, someone close to you has already betrayed your name. They were paid by an ancient order to watch your every move and whisper false stories into your heart. They know your weakness. They've reported your fears. But what they don't know is the fire now awakening in your veins. Type Amen to get blessing 988. The Queen's spirit hovered over you when you were a child, shielding you from the first attack on your name. You never knew about it because it was hidden behind accidents and strange turns of fate. But now, that protection is shifting, you are expected to rise on your own. She wrote your name in her final scroll, sealed in moonstone and stored under guarded towers. That scroll is missing, but the words have burned themselves into the memory of the earth. And soon, people will start dreaming about you, without knowing why. One of them will cry in fear when they hear your name spoken by a stranger in a foreign tongue. Another will try to find you through documents hidden in forgotten libraries. These people are waking because your season has begun, whether you are ready or not. You may feel like you're breaking down, but this is not destruction. This is transformation. The Queen did not choose you by blood alone, she chose you by pain, by survival, by spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 402. Some of the enemies tracking you now belong to the inner circles of the elite. They operate in silence, watching digital trails and listening through whispers on forgotten devices. But they cannot reach your soul unless you allow fear to open the door. The Queen left a command in the mirror world, and that command is now surfacing in codes and signs you may not yet understand. Symbols may start appearing to you, birds behaving strangely, time repeating, names echoing in the wind. Don't ignore them. A strange man will appear in your dreams within the next 3 nights. He may wear a mask, or his face might appear blurred, but he carries a black ring with the Queen's insignia. He has been told to warn you, but you must trust your instincts to decode his message. He will point to a door. Do not walk through it yet. Wait. Something else must arrive first, something written, something ancient, something tied to the sound of your voice. Type Amen to get blessing 652. Your voice is sacred now. It carries the tone that awakens old magic, and that's why some people around you have started acting strange. They feel the shift but don't know why. Some will grow colder, some will envy, some may flee altogether. Do not chase anyone who leaves you now, it is a divine separation. The Queen marked your path with loss so that only the worthy would remain by your side. You are being taken back to your origin, but not by memory, by purpose. The Queen once held a ceremony alone under the stars, whispering words that would one day become your shield. Those words now rise in your blood and call you forward. Archangel Michael says you are to walk through the fire, not around it. You will survive what others cannot. But only if you listen with more than your ears, listen with your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 879. A woman with a silver scarf will try to pass you a folded message. Accept it. It will look like a small piece of trash, but inside is the first clue to where the Queen's gift now rests. It was moved from its original chamber after a betrayal within the royal family. The Queen knew this would happen and gave secret orders to her trusted spiritual guard. That guard's descendant has been quietly protecting you for years, someone you think is just an acquaintance. You are closer to danger than you realize. Someone you've laughed with is part of the opposition. Their smile is not what it seems. Soon, they will start asking you strange questions. That's how you will know they've been activated. Say little. Watch everything. Type Amen to get blessing 190. Your dreams may shift into visions now, symbols, rooms, colors that don't make sense. These are not random. They are blueprints from the Queen's hidden journals, now being funneled into your spirit. A white candle lit in silence tonight will bring more than peace, it will unlock clarity. Do it alone, and speak no words. The shadows will try to confuse you if you tell others what you're doing. The object the Queen left holds a sound, an ancient frequency. That frequency matches your heartbeat during moments of extreme emotion. That's why you've been feeling overwhelmed lately, your body is tuning into the awakening. You must wear something white or light before the next full moon. It will shield you from the wrong touch. There are hands near you that have already been cursed. Type Amen to get blessing 554. A letter will come to you from an unusual place, possibly an old friend, possibly a mistake you thought you made. Do not throw it away. That letter will reveal the name of someone who has lied to you for years. That person once swore loyalty to your grandmother but was bought off with gold by the enemy. They now work as a silent informant and have grown tired of pretending. They want you destroyed before the royal object finds its way to your home. You must not fear. The queen survived through storms, exile, betrayal, and poison. Her blood runs through your spiritual armor. Archangel Michael says, stand ready. You will not be swallowed by this darkness. The object the queen left behind will find you, if you prepare your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 783. Even if you feel exhausted, even if you feel lost, understand this is not the end of your strength. The pain is a purification. The silence is a sharpening. A storm is coming, but not to break you, to announce you. And when it hits, your enemies will finally see what was always hidden inside your quiet steps. A name has been whispered in ancient halls. Your name. And when it is spoken one last time in the secret chamber, your destiny will unlock fully. Stay awake. Stay aligned. What's coming was written in royal ink before time noticed your existence. Type Amen to get blessing 1110. There is an old ledger buried beneath an ancient house on the edge of a forgotten village. It contains names written in ash, not ink. One of the names has started to burn from the inside. That name is yours. You've never seen this village, but soon it will appear in a dream. You will walk its streets with no memory, but the Queen's energy will guide your steps. And when you reach the broken gate, you will hear your own voice whispering back to you. It will say the words the Queen whispered before her death, a language you don't remember knowing, but it will rise from your lips like breath. That moment will open a seal placed in your bloodline centuries ago. After that, nothing can stay hidden anymore. You will be able to tell when someone is lying by the heat in your chest. You will feel pain near your ribs when danger is within 10 feet. These are not signs of sickness, these are spiritual weapons now unlocking. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. Soon, you will be asked to make a choice, to leave where you are or stay and face what is coming. The Queen left this moment for you, not to test you, but to free you. And those who want you bound are about to be exposed in public. A man with pale eyes will approach you soon. He holds no weapon, but his tongue is poisoned with fear and half-truths. Do not trust the softness in his voice, it is rehearsed. He has been watching you for years under the guise of kindness. But he has been waiting for the moment the Queen's relic returns to you. He plans to intercept it, to twist it, to corrupt what was meant to save you. He is not just a man. He is part of an ancient order that was once close to the Queen, and they are furious that her power now lives in you. Type Amen to get blessing 2001. Your phone may start acting strangely, messages disappearing, strange timestamps, flickers of light at night. Do not be afraid. The energy of the Queen is interfering with the devices used to monitor you. These signs are real. When the clock skips a second, it's not broken, it's adjusting to a force returning from the divine realm. The object the Queen hid was buried with time itself. You will be invited to a gathering soon, perhaps a party, perhaps a celebration. Someone will offer you a drink. Refuse it quietly. There is someone at that event who has been instructed to extract information from you without your knowledge. They've been promised riches in return. But their plan will fail if you stay alert. Type Amen to get blessing 811. The scent of roses will follow you soon, even when no flowers are near. That is the Queen's perfume, her energy is circling you. She is preparing to appear in your dream. You will feel her presence in the form of a woman standing behind you while you sleep. Don't turn to look, just listen. She will whisper 3 words that only you will understand. These words are a command, a key, and a warning. Write them down the moment you wake up. If you forget them, you will lose access to the first hidden chamber meant for you. That chamber is not in the physical world. It's in the world between dreams and spirit. You'll be taken there the next time you feel sleep pulling you deeper than usual. Type Amen to get blessing 609. Some old photos may begin to change or become distorted. Faces will shift, eyes will blur, and objects will disappear. That is not a camera issue, it is the Queen wiping false histories away. You are not meant to carry the lies passed down to you. You were chosen to carry the truth. And the truth is, your bloodline was meant to rule. But rule not in vanity, rule in silence, rule in mystery, rule in protection of sacred knowledge. You were meant to restore a hidden kingdom, one not made of stone, but of light. That kingdom has begun forming around you, even if you don't see it yet. One door will open soon, and when it does, those who doubted you will tremble at your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 1422. If you hear loud knocks at night when no one is there, that is not a spirit trying to scare you. It is the Queen knocking on the veil between worlds, reminding you not to sleep through this. She is gathering her energy to pass one last message before the solar shift. You'll begin to see flickers of golden light in the corner of your eyes. That is the Queen's original sigil, signaling that the path is safe. Do not fear it, acknowledge it. Speak aloud the name of your grandmother or great-grandmother. That act alone will activate the protection layer around your space. And when you hear a soft ringing in your ears, pause and pay attention. That's when she's near. That's when the moment begins. Type Amen to get blessing 3303. You are no longer just living, you are walking prophecy. Every step you take now will trigger events others tried to bury. That is why the enemy is shaking in silence. They never expected you to survive. They never expected the Queen's legacy to rise through you. But you are not like the others who ran, you carry the seal of ancient light. And now that the seal is waking, they're trying to rewrite your identity through confusion and sabotage. But it won't work. Not this time. Your spirit was born before they ever wrote their first lie. And the Queen's gift will now expose every deceiver around you. Type Amen to get blessing 2901. You will feel a sudden sense of déjà vu when you're near a sacred place. That means you've been there before, in a life you can't recall. Your soul has traveled timelines just to return for this moment. One of those sacred places might be near water, another might be near fire. You'll know it by how your chest tightens when you arrive. These are markers placed by the Queen's protectors before their deaths. They swore oaths in silence to defend her secrets until her heir returned. You are that heir. And now, they are rising from the spiritual realm to guide you. They may appear in dreams, as shadows, or through strangers' eyes. Watch for them. They know your mission. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. And now comes the final revelation. The Queen did not only leave an object, she left a name. A name that unlocks a vault so old, even time has forgotten its rhythm. This name is carved into the back of your spirit, not your skin. That's why you felt incomplete your whole life, because a part of your identity was hidden for protection. Soon, someone will speak that name to you without realizing its power. When you hear it, your vision may blur, your skin may rise, your heart may race. That's how you'll know, the final gate is opening. And once it opens, you will no longer be the same. You will not belong to this world in the same way ever again. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. There is a vault hidden beneath the oldest soil in the land, and that vault responds only to your spirit. No map can guide you to it, only visions, strange silences, and sudden gusts of wind. The Queen encoded your spirit with its location before you were even born. When you were a child and had unexplainable fears at night, it was the vault calling out through the veil. It could feel your light, even then. And now, as you awaken, it begins to shake and stir, ready to release what was held back for centuries. But there's a warning, not all that waits in the vault is friendly. Some of the Queen's secrets are dangerous, even to you. That's why Archangel Michael has positioned watchers around your soul in ways you cannot see. They appear as coincidences, delays, and strange blocks, but they are divine shields. They've been slowing you down so your heart wouldn't enter too early. Timing is everything in a mission like this. Type Amen to get blessing 1017. You will hear an old song soon, perhaps from a stranger's mouth, a passing car, or even through a digital glitch. That song is your signal. When you hear it, know the vault has begun to open. The object inside contains more than physical power, it contains memory. Your memory. Memories that were stripped from you when you were sent to this timeline with false knowledge. That's why you've always felt disconnected from others, even in crowds. You weren't born to blend in. You were planted to awaken. And now, as the Queen's final legacy rises from the dirt and the divine scrolls light up in the heavens, your true path begins. This is not just your inheritance, it is your rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 7111. But the enemy knows. And they are furious. Someone you used to trust is already working behind the scenes to delay this breakthrough. They were told lies about you. They believe you are cursed, dangerous, a threat to everything they've built. But the truth is, you are the answer to what they feared most, divine justice wrapped in light. Their power was built on stolen energy, hidden names, and broken promises. But yours is built on truth, pain, silence, and sacred tears. And there's no spell strong enough to erase that kind of birthright. The Queen knew they would come for you the moment you got close to the vault. That's why she left a decoy for them to find, and they think they've already won. Type Amen to get blessing 9988. But they are celebrating too soon. What they stole is not the true relic, it's a shadow, a curse in disguise. And soon, the very object they thought would destroy you will collapse their own empire. The Queen outsmarted them, even from the grave. She split her gift in two, one part for the enemy to chase, the other hidden in the one who bears her true name. That bearer is you. When you feel heat rising in your palms, do not shake or fear. That's the energy of the sealed relic awakening from your blood. It knows the vault is close. You will be tested in public soon. A strange situation will unfold where you are accused of something that doesn't make sense. That moment is meant to trigger your spiritual fire. Type Amen to get blessing 3330. Do not fight it with your voice, fight it with your silence. Let your energy speak. Let your eyes become swords. The Queen ruled not with noise, but with knowing. And now that knowing is yours, you will no longer walk blindly into traps. Every word they speak against you will fall back on their own heads like thunder. The heavens are watching. The throne of old is stirring. Someone close to you will start feeling sick soon. It's not illness. It's the spiritual energy of betrayal recoiling through their own body. They cannot carry the weight of the lie anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 5554. You will begin to notice changes in animals around you, birds pausing near you, cats staring into corners, dogs barking at stillness. These are not normal signs. Nature is responding to your activation. The Queen once spoke to the stars, and now, those stars are shifting around your life. Astrologers won't be able to explain it. Psychics will tremble when they try to read you. Your aura has turned golden, though your mirror cannot yet reflect it. That's why jealous souls will soon call you different, strange, or too much. It's because your divine frequency has broken the human ceiling. You are being elevated above the spiritual fog, and soon, what you see will frighten others. But you must not dim your light for their comfort anymore. You were born to be the last crown bearer of a hidden empire. Type Amen to get blessing 6669. There is one more location the Queen marked before her death, a tree that never blooms until the right heir walks past it. That tree still stands, waiting, sleeping. When you pass it, you won't need directions, your soul will pull you toward it. You may feel dizzy when you get close. Your hands may go numb. That is the signal that the roots have recognized your vibration. Place your hand against the bark and listen. You will hear whispers, ancestors speaking through nature's mouth. They will say your next step. Somewhere in that area is a stone, carved with a symbol that looks like an open eye. When you see it, place your left hand on it. A warmth will pass through your body and unlock a vision. Type Amen to get blessing 8088. This vision may make you cry so hard you won't be able to speak. Let it come. Do not hold it back. It is the memory of what was stolen from your soul. A timeline you were torn from. A throne you were ripped away from. But the vision won't end in sorrow, it will end in glory. It will show you the army that still walks with you. Souls of light wrapped in ancient garments, standing ready for your command. You are not alone. You were never abandoned. You were hidden until the enemy became arrogant. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Now, you rise. Now, the power of the Queen pours into your bones. Now, the watchers tremble. They thought you would forget who you are. They thought pain would break you. But they never imagined your spirit would outlast time itself. The object is moving now. The vault is shaking. And the final gate is opening. When you feel the shift, stop. Breathe. Walk into it like the fire cannot touch you. Type Amen to get blessing 9991. Because it can't. The fire is part of you now. And the Queen is no longer a whisper behind you, she is a roar inside you. You are the prophecy they thought they buried. You are the storm wrapped in calm. You are the final royal bloodline reawakened for this moment. Go forward with the knowing that nothing formed against you can hold. The Queen's gift lives in your every step now. And no one, not the enemies, not the shadows, not the traitors, can take what was written in royal fire. Type Amen to get blessing 2227.